Cora, yeah, Cora, yeah, Cora, yeah,
Hey family, I'm Stephanie Wade. I'm HYBASIA, helping your brothers and sisters in Africa and also, y'all, the one and only Creole Grill Test. I'm in my bedroom in the Gambia. Yes, I'm still in the Gambia. I have been packing up some stuff in anticipation of my leaving in February, y'all. But anyway, I'm not gonna say the date until after I'm already on my way or already where I'm at. I'm superstitious, y'all. But anyway, y'all, I had too much stuff. Y'all been seeing me shop that I can't get some stuff back. But I'm bringing my tea back. Not my tea that I packed on the land. I'll leave that till I come back. It'll be fine, dry. But the ones I bought, I'm taking with me. So I know I bought it in the Gambia. So it'll remind me of the Gambia whenever I fix the tea that I know I bought in the Gambia. I'll make me a smoothie from the baobab powder. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna turn this camera around so y'all can see my Ghana must go bags of stuff that I'm leaving here, okay? Okay, guys, as you see, two big Ghana must go bags. First, the first one, light colored one, actually is holding seeds for the HYBASIA food forest. The seeds will actually be planted during the rainy season, but it's in there, as well as the first library books for the HYBASIA site. Once it has a security room, it'll have a space where I can put library books on the shelf. Yes, that'll be the first little library in the area. I have some children's books, as well as books about permaculture, books about Africa 101, about Pan-Africanism that Dr. Eric Kana wrote. Yeah, y'all. And the second dark bag, black and yellow, it has my clothes that I can't take back, but that I'm gonna use when I come back. So I'll have to pack less stuff for here, and I can bring some stuff that I need for here when I come, but it won't have to be clothes, you know? I'll have enough clothes to just not really pack for clothing. Then a little small bag has simple things in there like my shoes and stuff like that, my old shoes, but they'll be fine to wear when I'm planting at the property. So I'm going to still have that bag here. And whenever I come here, the shoes I don't want to bring back, I'll just leave them and put them in that bag. You can just think of them as portable storerooms. Yeah, portable storerooms. So one small Ghana must go bag and two large Ghana must go bags. One for the library and seeds for the food forest. And the second one for my old clothes. And I have plenty of space in there, y'all. I have my quilting project stuff, my art project stuff. I'm even gonna leave a sketch pad here that I've been working on. I'm gonna leave that. So it'll be my quilting stuff, my artsy craftsy stuff for me, as well as my clothes that I'm not bringing back with me. Of course, it's just my older clothes, not necessarily very old clothes, but clothes that I don't need to wear right away anyways. Because I have some new clothes that I'm bringing back with me. So I'll be wearing my newer clothes when I go to whatever in Texas. So anyway, y'all, just letting y'all see my Ghana must go bags in anticipation of going back. Guys, I forgot to say the little black and white bag is coming back with me. It's a check bag. This little very worn purple bag is going back with me. It's called a it bag. It's gonna be a check bag. Then a little small purple bag goes on the plane with me. And the little loud bag on the floor has all my little collectibles in there, whether it's for my brother or for me. Yes, it's in there. My Mommy Water statue and all of that. The wooden stuff is in there. The metal stuff, I actually put in that black and white bag. And then the other little bag you see that I didn't talk about actually belongs to the community-based organization here that's going to be quilting or collaging. They have to decide. But I did get some fabric out of there to make some squares to start my first quilt. And I'll just sew a few of those squares together before I leave. And when I come back, I'll just keep working on it. And it'll be an example for them to see how you can start off a quilt by hand. Okay guys, I ended up in the dining room in the Airbnb. I just wanted to show y'all a few things that I got when I was out shopping for the Ghana Must Go bags. And we actually looked for the Ghana Must Go bags when we were still running errands, because we went out to eat today at Motu, and I had jerk prawns with plain rice today. All right, when we went to the bakery, there's my cheese croissant. Sometimes they had the cheese inside the croissant. Today they decided to put the cheese on outside the croissant. You never know what you're gonna get in the motherland, y'all. And now this one is a meat patty. Reminds me of the Jamaican meat patty, but it's not as spicy. I'm gonna eat that for breakfast. Then I got a soft roll. Well, not roll, but soft bread. And it's probably like 20 or 30 dollars. I can't even remember. It's actually okay. And I just warm it up a little bit and eat it with bread. Eat the bread with a little butter and a little peanut butter. I just like the way it tastes, y'all. At least I figured out a way to get brown bread and soft bread. Then I got my little almond cakes. I ate half of it already, but it's a little teeny almond cake. And then I have a ground nut cake also. And y'all, I don't even remember how much I spent on this ground nut cake, which is like peanut cake to us. Tastes kind of like pound cake. It's not that sweet. I actually like it, and it still has the texture of pound cake. So I like that. So anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that little bit. And we actually went to the fabric store that's close by here. They have some fabrics that you can find around here that you can't even find in other places in the Gambia. It's like you never know what you're gonna get when you're around in the neighborhood. So we lucked out and got just what we needed. At least my sister did, because I'm not buying any more fabric. I'm taking fabric home and gonna make clothes out of it and quilts, of course, with the leftover fabric after I make my outfit over there. Because I do have a sewing machine back home. Yes, and I still call Galveston, Texas home. I love my hometown. I'm not here because I'm mad at anybody or hate anything. I just love the Gambia. And it reminds me of Galveston. So when I'm going between the two places, I'm not as homesick as I would have been. Because when I'm in Galveston, I miss Gambia, and when I'm in Gambia, I miss Galveston. And it's mostly the people in both places that make me miss it. I'll miss my sister a lot, as well as Salif and all of the other people that make my life so wonderful here. But anyway, guys, when we was in the car today, we saw something that shocked us. They had torn down the wall by the Senegambia craft market, y'all. Yeah, the Senegambia craft market wall was torn down, the first wall. And it's weird because the tourism board, the Gambia Tourism Board, was in a building that was like connected to the wall. It was totaled too. Yep, totaled for the new highway that they're putting in for the conference that they're having next year. They are widening the roads, and what's in the way just get torn down. I don't know anything about what they're gonna get as any compensation. I don't know. But I'm just making comment on what I saw. And all we thought about is, oh no, what are the poor vendors gonna do that was on that wall? And at first it was the best wall, because when you first walk in the craft market, that would be the first vendors that you see their stuff. And now it's gone, y'all. So I don't know if they moved their stuff to the middle of the market or they couldn't go on the other side of the market because other people was there already. So I don't know what happened, y'all. But it was sad thinking that because the highway is getting widened, that people are having to relocate their businesses that they have spent years establishing, in that certain spot, your good spot, So anyways, hopefully they'll be okay. Hopefully they'll be okay. It's so close to the new mall, but the money that they was paying in the craft market, I'm sure is a whole lot less than the rent at the mall. So anyway, that was just my 2 cents on some of the stuff that we saw today that we wasn't so happy about. But anyway, guys, I'm trying to enjoy each little day as it comes while I'm still here in the motherland. My time is getting shorter. If you have not subscribed, please do. If you have not joined Patreon, please do. I'm gonna put all the information in the description box. If you just feel motivated to donate, please donate through PayPal or Cash App. I'll put that information down too. All I ask is don't ask me how much money I spend in a month to try to figure out how long I can stay next time. I will stay longer next time if I have 1,000 patrons. That's what I need, 1,000 patrons, minimum. 1,000 patrons, and then I could stay 6 months at a time. Yes, with 1,000 patrons. Minimally signing up, because then I would have funding to do all of these projects that HYBASIA needs to do in the Gambia. Yes, because everything you do, it's a cost to it, y'all. Folks can't afford to do things for you for free, even if they know that it will help them in the long run. Food, clothing, and shelter is what everybody needs, y'all. So when people do things for HYBASIA or me on my land, they have to be compensated. Whether it's building my tiny round house, my bamboo house, maintaining the food forest, the land keeper, the security person eventually, once we get a security shed built. Yes, so they can come and check the land often and make sure nobody else is trying to live there while I'm not. But anyway, y'all, until next time, remember what Maya Angelou said. Of all the things giving does, it frees the soul of the giver. I know when I do things to help people, I know it helps them, but it makes me feel good too, that I was a blessing, that I was blessed so I could be a blessing to others. And even if I just do a little for them, just so they can get to the next level, y'all, I feel like I've done what I was supposed to do, to be a seed planter. That's what I am, y'all. I plant ideas in people's heads to help them get to the next level. I figure out how to get them seed money and seeds to plant for the organization to exist that they are in control of. Because I don't want anything to not exist just because I'm not here. I want people to be able to do it for themselves once they get all of their eggs together. And the chickens laying the eggs. Can always sell some of your eggs once you have your chickens that laying your eggs. Have to remember to not kill the rooster. Not sell all the boiled chickens either. Got to keep some of them to make more chickens. But anyway, y'all, until next episode, peace, peace, power to the people. And I'm out, y'all. And I appreciate and love all of you. Bye.